I've been trying to feel something real, but everything feels like TV static. My heartbeat used to dance, now it drags, like it's lost its rhythm in the traffic. Even joy don't echo the way it did. It shows up late, leaves too quick. I smile when I talk, but it's rented. These laughs come from muscle memory. Friends say you're glowing, but I'm dim, holding light bulbs that forgot electricity. I'm here present but kind of elsewhere, drifting through the noise and style. My playlist knows more than my therapist. It catches what I can't admit out loud, like how I miss being in someone's peace and not just a polite cloud. They love the version I crafted well, but not the me behind the shell. This body's been busy surviving, but my soul's asking deeper things. Not riches, not applause or fame, just mornings that don't sting. Just moments where my chest says yes, instead of not this again. I don't need a miracle or makeover, just stillness that don't judge. A hand on my back, a look that lingers, a world not driven by the nudge to perform while falling apart, or succeed while numb at heart. So if you see me quiet, don't fear, it's just me building from the edge. Every ember deserves its season, and I've stopped rushing the crash. No signal doesn't mean no life, it means I'm tuning in to mine.
I canceled plans again last night. Empty inbox, flickering light. Bills on the counter, hope on thin thread. Sleeping too much just to quiet my head. Staring at a world I barely touch. Liking strangers, scrolling too much. All these voices, none of them mine. Just noise in the name of keeping time. My body's here, but I drift away, thinking of peace in a quieter place, somewhere the rent don't swallow the days, and friends don't fade into digital haze. Apartment air, stare with dreams I've shelved. No fire left in the version of myself. I hum the songs I used to write before the burnout dimmed my light. I try to meditate, try to pray, but my thoughts keep slipping away. So I sit still with a tearless cry, wishing for a softer lullaby. The news plays low like that. background fears. Another month, another set of tears. I laugh with memes, then fall apart. Each tap a slow retreat from heart. But I light a candle for what could be. Write myself a love I still struggle to see. Cause healing ain't fast, but I'm on that track. And I know someday I'll stop looking back. The moon is up and I feel small, but I'm still standing, that says it all. And maybe that's the truth I need to grow in silence, plant my seed. Everything felt like too much today. The sun, the phone, even my name. I sat with coffee I didn't drink. Watched time scroll past like shame. It's like the world was breathing heavy, and I didn't want to add more weight, so I stayed still like a whispered ache. Emails unread like unopened grief. Deadlines dancing like ghosts I owe. The sink piled up like my thoughts in my skin. Didn't feel like home. I put on socks but not shoes. Held the door but didn't walk. And that's the kind of tired I mean. They say be kind to yourself, but they don't tell you how. When kindness feels like work in your body's forgotten the vow to waken, not dread it all. To hope without needing proof. To live without always leaking truth. But I played a song and it found me. Soft piano, low like prayer. No lyrics, just feeling like someone finally cared. And in that space of no ask, I let my soul stretch out and remembered I'm allowed to rest. So tonight I'm not making lists, not fixing the mess or pretending. I leave dishes in the sink, let sadness finish descending. Because maybe by letting go, I'm not breaking, I'm breathing. And that's more than enough for now.
People talk purpose, but they don't know. Every day's a push through invisible fog, smiling while my joy gets lost. I scroll through instead on mine. Everyone's perfect in pixel design, but my soul's unfiltered, raw and wide. Just tired of learning how to hide. They say you're strong, like that's relief, but strength ain't healing, strength is grief. It's biting my tongue when I want to cry. It's nodding while I wonder why. And every self-care quote I see feels like sugar over injury. I need more than nice advice, I need a space to break and rise. Till I show up for the day I dread. Make my bed, rewind my head. Hope don't always come in fire. Sometimes it hums like cracked desire. I sit with pain, I let it teach the lesson I found in spotless speech. But in the silence of my knees, bowing not to fear but peace. And maybe one day I'll finally find that love ain't just in the grind, that joy don't come with proof of work, that I deserve more than the hurt. Till then I'll hold myself like song, gentle even when all feels wrong. The cost of holding on is steep, but I've learned it's worth the leap. I type and delete more than I speak. Have thoughts caught between nerve and need. My phone is a graveyard of what ifs, little ghosts of words I never freed. Hey, your good stays in drafts forever, 'cause I don't know what silence deserves. I used to be fluent in check-ins, now I'm just fluent in space. So many of us pretending we're fine when we're drowning under gray. Smiling for stories, crying for sleep, nobody sees the full screen. We joke like pain is punchline, laugh it off with memes and tweets, but the ache sits under our keyboards like a truth we won't retweet. Normalize being not okay, we say, then keep hiding anyway. I miss when love wasn't curated, when I miss you didn't need edits. Now everything's proof and presence, timing, reactions and metrics. But I'm still just a kid inside, waiting for someone to reply. I play old voicemails like prayers, hold on to echoes for comfort, 'cause even ghosts feel warmer than the people who forgot me first. But I don't chase anymore, I just wait with my heart ajar. Still, if you ever read my silence, no, it wasn't meant to push you. I just got tired of reaching out into a world too busy to catch. But if you call, I'll answer soft. I never left, I just paused. The city's alive, but I don't feel it. I walk through it like I'm glass. People brushing past like smoke and no one ever asks. I've got coffee and entire kissing noise, but I miss the echo of stillness, the kind of quiet where someone stays, not just drops in, then vanishes. My texts are full of sorry I missed you. My heart is full of maybe next time. It's like I'm always one step behind the love I used to find in a rhyme. Tired of growing from every goodbye, from lessons wrapped in ache. I want a season that doesn't hurt, a bond that doesn't break. I put on songs like they're sweaters, let them hold the chill inside. The ones that feel like warm arms, like safety I don't have to hide. I've been dreaming of promise, ate me half thoughts of hope, half true. Even my sleep is working, oh, a sound to remember who I knew. I've been dreaming in fragments lately, half thoughts, half hope, half true. Even my sleep is working overtime.
storm. And for a second I believed it, that maybe I'm still worth being warm. So if love comes quiet this time around, no fireworks, no big surprise, I'll take it slow without the rush, just someone who looks me in the eyes.
Clock says 2 a.m. but I feel wide awake. My chest heavy like a quiet earthquake. The newsfeed flooded with pain I can't fix, while I try to heal from wounds that don't mix. I tap a screen to feel less alone, but pixels don't know the tone of home. Do you feel it too, this slow decay? The way we all pretend we're okay. We joke in text but never dive deep. We keep conversations clean and neat, afraid to share the unraveling truth, afraid we'll be seen for what we lose. Jobs gone, joys lost, love postponed. Everything distant, nothing on. A world that markets bliss on tap, while we drown beneath the wellness app. I whisper mantras that barely land, and hold my breath with trembling hands. Still I find grace in small routines, warm tea, cool air, distant dream. In the quiet I'll let music guide, let lyrics bleed what I keep inside. There's power in feeling, even in pain, and I choose to sing through every strain. The city sleeps while my soul ignites, not in fire but in flickering lights. I light a candle for what might mend, knowing this ache will someday end. It's not about fixing what's broken me, it's about loving it patiently. So I hum through this midnight hour, soft as breath, strong as flower. The healing ain't loud, but it's real. One moment at a time I feel, and maybe that's how morning starts, and broken hearts that still make art.
They keep saying grind, like it's salvation, but I'm tired of selling sleep for reputation. Half a meal, 3 side hustles deep, dreams traded in for something cheap. My eyes forgot how to believe. I miss my mama's Sunday tone, when laughter felt like a sacred home. Now all I hear is the AC hum, the world outside too cold to run, and every text feels overgrown. My friends became calendar ghosts, buried beneath professional posts. And let's catch up fades into fog, while we wear wellness like camouflage. I'm lonely in rooms that boast the most, still I water my joy in sips, and playlists and nighttime trips. A soft voice on a vinyl track takes me somewhere I can't go back, yet I carry that warmth on my lips. okay, but I'm not done. I hold my peace like morning sun. It flickers, fades, and warms again. A rhythm rising after rain, still steady, still loving someone. And maybe that someone is me tonight, wrapped in a hoodie, bathed in moonlight, holding space for the aching glow, learning how to rest and grow. Rent is due, but so is my light. Everything's loud but no one's near. A million voices but none sincere. I'm craving hugs with real intent, not small talk that came and went. They say to hydrate or meditate, but that don't silence this heavy state where my thoughts are tenants I can't live it. The world don't pause, just spins and spins while I watch from crack within. I go to sleep and still feel tired, wake up in dreams I never decide. I fake joy like a well-trained act, but the mirror's tired of playing back a smile that don't connect too hard. They say connection's just a click away, but I miss the warmth of yesterday's. Dinner tables with phones down low, voices rising in natural flow. Now it's voice notes and read receipts, meaning buried in low tweets and loneliness no one admits. Still I pull joy from tiny things, like how the morning sparrow sings, or how rain clings to window glass, echoing softness from my past. I hold those moments like red pearls, proof that light still finds this world, even when I lose the map. So I open blinds and let day in, wipe my tears, forgive my skin. I'll try again without the mask. That love comes slow if it asks. Not perfect, but I'm reaching still. Not healed, but I choose to feel, and that's enough to begin. The way we carry on always, but it still bends us in the spine. Rent, grief, bills, and global chaos packed in our backs like it's fine. Every scroll a new disaster, every laugh a coping script. We take deep breaths like medicine, while the world just forgets to lift. I text you up just to feel near, but I ain't looking for romance. I just want a voice that don't judge when I say I cried in advance. Cried before the day even started, before the emails and news alerts, because I knew what was coming and I didn't have the words. told us to be strong and silent, to work, not feel, and stay proud. But my strength looks like collapse now. My pride is curled under a cloud. And I think of all the others out there, sitting in their quiet despair, holding space for pain with no name, hoping someone somewhere cares. So tonight I'll speak into the dark, not to shout but just to exist, to tell whoever's listening soft, you are not broken for this. You are not weak for feeling tired. You are not wrong for wanting peace. We were never meant to carry this alone. So rest here, friend, and breathe.